5 red flags why you shouldn't handle an investigation internally. Number 1, when the complaint involves senior leadership. The question then becomes, who's going to be governing this process? Who is actually going to be held accountable to the final decision making if the major decision maker is a part of the complaint itself? In those particular instances, it's really important that you externalize the process as much as possible. Number 2, the situation involves HR having previously advised one of the parties. If that is the circumstance, then already HR is biased. So to remedy that, you want to think of getting an external investigator who can investigate and potentially advise the parties on next steps, including recommendations for redress within the organization. 3, there's already distrust in the process. So for all my municipal leaders, any school boards, policing, agencies, any real public-facing organizations, you will really have as a major stakeholder the general public. If the general public already has distrust in your processes, you typically want to engage with an external investigator. 4, the matter involves systemic biases and systemic issues. So just naturally by being a part of the organization, you will be too close to the inner workings of that organization to be able to, in an unbiased manner, properly advise and properly investigate in a workplace complaint that involves systemic discrimination and systemic bias. Again, to remedy that, you want to externalize any major decision-making around that as much as possible. And lastly, number 5 is if there's a risk of litigation. If there's a risk of litigation, you ideally want someone who understands how to engage in litigation from a legal standpoint and risk mitigation standpoint, but also in the sense of ensuring procedural fairness and defensibility if that report is ultimately challenged. Most individuals do not have the wherewithal in terms of the legal know-how to engage in an investigation in the way that procedural fairness demands. So again, your best bet is to externalize that investigation with preferably an investigator who is also a lawyer. Here at Alphonse Latham LLP, this is precisely what we do. We support public-facing corporations with their workplace investigations so that that burden and that stress that you are currently experiencing is no longer yours. If that's something that you're looking for support on, then contact us and we'll get the help to you right away.